with it. Coverage downfield was excellent, and he just throws it away. And again, the New Mexico State punt team on the way out.
They're trying to protect the quarterback. Third and long situation. You just saw the previous play. How fast that defensive line was. It's just to get a quick screen, get the ball off his hands. They sniffed it out. Just had to throw the football away. 3 and out.
Okay. I just came on live real quick to, what is this? My hair. Came on live real quick because I want to say hi to everybody. But also, I also want to tell you guys that I will be live tomorrow with Cess Talk Sports during the WNBA lottery draft. So if y'all are interested, come through, kick it with us. But I live in Texas, and it has been so hard to find Angel cereal. Angel Reese has a cereal box of Reese's Puffs with her face all over it. Cannot find it anywhere here. I have a friend in Ohio. She posted a picture. She bought all these boxes of cereal. And I said, hey, can you send me some? And she said, I got you. I got you. Now watch. I'm going to open this box, and then tomorrow I'm going to go to the store, and all the Angel cereal is going to be there, I bet. But right now, as of right now, I don't have a cereal. So I got, make sure my address ain't here. She sent me box. I don't know if it's one box in here, 2 boxes. I mean, this box is not that big. I would say it's probably 2 boxes. 2 boxes of cereal in here, if y'all can hear it. Shout out to my homie Sin. You are the best. I appreciate you, girl. She won't even let me cash app her. I said, hey, let me pay for the cereal. She said, don't worry about it. I'm sending the box. So I'm still going to try to cash app her. Hey, Miss D. I'm still going to try to cash app her and see if I can't give her the money for this cereal. But we're going to open it up and we're going to see what's in here. So if you're just joining the live, what up? How y'all doing? I hope you're having a good day. I am doing an unboxing of some cereal. Oops, I hope you didn't see my address. Some cereal that my friend sent me, some Angel Reese cereal. I can't find it where I'm from. So I'm going to open her up. Thanks, Sin. Girl, if you watch this, Jesus, you tape this thing, girl. I need a knife. Should have got my box cutter because these scissors are not doing the trick. Also, guys, if you didn't hear me earlier, tomorrow the WNBA lottery draft is happening at 5 p.m. Eastern. So I will be live streaming with the homie Cess Talk Sports. Hey, Cess Talk Sports, and during the draft. So y'all come through and hang out. All right, let's see what I got in here. Oh, I think it's more than one. Sin. How many boxes did she send me? Wait a minute. How many boxes are in here? 4? Girl, wait, is it the same? Oh. Okay, so she wrapped these. She wrapped these in plastic. Here's the first one. And I don't know if it's my glasses out of focus or what. Here's the first one. And it has this on the back. What up, MJ? It says Angel Reese, fashion forward, total college points, 2162, heels or sneakers. She likes sneakers. So I don't know if she sent me the same box or not, but this is one box. Boom. She sent me 4 boxes. Oh, wait. Shut up, girl. I got to call her. What? Then it's the same on the front, but the back are like trading cards. So this is different. This one says total college rebounds 1426, style unique. On the bottom it says this double queen is a dual threat, a record-setting player on the court and a trend-setting fashion icon. Angel Reese is a dominant force in more than one arena. That's this one right there. I don't know if it's backwards for you guys, but it might be backwards. I don't know how to change the mirror effect. So if it's backwards, my bad. This one, the other one prior to that, says, oh, it says the same thing. The bottom part says the same thing, but this is different. So we got this one and we got that one, right? Then, see, I cannot believe she got me all these freaking boxes. She got me all these boxes of the stuff. Is that backwards? Okay. Same thing on the front. I'm gonna have to give this cereal to some kid down the street, but I'm saving the boxes because I don't even eat this kind of cereal, even if I eat cereal. Hi everybody in the chat: Kyra, Miss D, JP, MJ Lover, Nathaniel, Daniel. Did I miss anybody? Tim T8. I think I got everybody. That's that. And then this one, look at that. This one says total college assists 222, number of magazine covers 7. Angel Reese is fashion forward. Is that the other one says that? Fashion forward. Yep, fashion forward. So the bottom part says the same thing. It's just this part is different. This part. So it's like little trading cards. Look at this. 1, 2.
Someone is at front door.
I don't, if y'all heard that, my groceries just got delivered. Boom. 3 so far. And then she sent me another one. Shout out to Sin. Shout out to my girl Sin for doing this for me. Then she sent me the giant one. Oh, okay. Okay, is that it? That's it in this box. She sent me the giant box with, look at this one. I don't know if you can see plastic. She wrapped it in plastic for me, y'all. This one says career. She had 61 career double-doubles. Her favorite accessory is a cute purse. And she got me, and this is the cutest picture too. So it is wrapped in plastic, y'all. My friend wrapped it in plastic for me. But if y'all can see that, there we go. So I don't know how many of these it is, but I have 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's dope, right? Come on, Angel. Who would have thunk, right? This girl from Baltimore, LSU, Maryland, Chicago Sky rookie is on the cover or has her own cereal. Angel Reese's Puffs. Like, this deal with Reese's, it just makes sense. Her name is Reese. The company is Reese. It's dope. So thank you. I have to call my friend, let her know I got it. But if y'all go to y'all local grocery stores and see if your store has the Reese's Puffs with Angel's face on it. Where I live, they only have regular boxes and they have the The Kelsey brothers, the football player brothers. What's his name? Travis and Ben. I don't know them. I don't watch football, but Travis Kelsey and his brother. But boom, that's what I got today, y'all. Ain't that dope? Let me see. Um, what are y'all saying? MJ Lover or Miss D said that's fire. MJ Lover says don't open two of them. They are collector's items. Now I'm not opening none of them because I don't eat the cereal. I was just thinking I would give the cereal to somebody who wants to eat it because I don't really want to waste food like that. But I mean, I could probably carefully open the box and give the cereal away and like glue the box back together, like the top back on. I mean, the top back together so it's still intact. Maybe put some paper or something in the inside so it keeps its integrity. But yeah, that's a good idea. I will keep them. Kyra says that's awesome. Tim T8 says LMAO, keep a box unopened. Someone might remember her. Um, Daniel said, yo. Kyra says, I'm craving cereal now. Miss D says she's going to be a legend. JP was telling me it's not backwards. MJ Lover says Reese is already a legend. A legend. Facts. Nathaniel said hi. Miss D says that's a good idea at a Sky game next year. What? For them to get the boxes to give out those cereal boxes at the game? Lily's Life. Hey girl. Hello everyone. It's been a minute since I've been able to catch a live. Q says that's fire. Marcus says I've seen that in Food Lion for $4.99. Get you a box. Miss D says hi to Lily's Life. MJ Lover says we don't have those in Canada land. You're from Canada, MJ? I didn't know that. They don't have them in Texas land either. JP says to Marcus, cereal is $6 to $8 where I live. Marcus says Travis and Jason. Okay, what did I call him? Ben? Sorry, Jason Kelsey. MJ Lover says, no, keep all of them. Don't open them. Don't open them at all. Not even take the cereal. The cereal's gonna go bad. I don't wanna like waste food. There's people out here that need food. So I'll figure something out. Maybe. Here's what I'll do. If I can find it in my stores, if they finally start to sell them, I've already requested them at my local grocery store because that's what they told me to do because they didn't have it. They said, well, if you request it, we might get it in. So we'll see if they do. But if I can get some more of it, I'm definitely, I don't know. I don't want to waste food, but we'll see. I might do my own giveaway. I might do that. Found her in Target in Lexington, Kentucky. Okay. LaShawn is. Marcus says, JP, wow, that's a good amount of money for that. JP said, no kidding, food prices are crazy. MJ said, I live in Canada, but I'm American. I didn't know you lived in Canada. Kyra says, let me get that cereal. MJ Lover says, go buy a regular box and open it. As soon as you open it, the value is gone. You're right. Don't open the box. Just keep it like it is. Okay. I'm not gonna open the boxes. But this one right here is like bent. This giant one, like, is bent already. So I don't know if that's gonna mess up the integrity or not. You can see how it's messed up right there. That could have been like how she bought it. But I won't open them. I'll keep them. The cereal is not going to go bad anyway. It's all processed like McDonald's food. Okay. I won't. Everybody's telling me not to open the box. I won't open the box. Wait, what happened? I hit something. I don't know what I did, but hold on. I'm trying to. So here's the thing. I can do a poll on here. So what I'm going to ask you guys is, if I find this cereal, would you like me to do any giveaways with my Angel, Camilla, Sky, Aces, etc. Um, Merch. Would y'all like that? Etc. merch. Because I have a shirt that I bought from Angel's Reebok collection that's too big for me. Wait, I messed it up. I'm going to start it. I have a shirt from Angel's Reebok collection. I have, if I can find the cereal, I have cereal. I have an extra Sky hat. I have an Aces shirt. And then I'm gonna buy some Camilla stuff. And I'm wondering, I'm saying this because I might, if I hit 1,000 subscribers, which I'm like 50 away or less than 50 away, I think I'm gonna do a giveaway. Maybe 3 to 4 things. I'll figure out something, put people's name in a raffle. I'll do a giveaway if I hit 1,000. But would y'all like that? Let me know. MJ Lover says, it's fine, just keep the plastic on it. Well, she wrapped this, like, my friend wrapped this in saran wrap. This is not, like, this ain't obviously she got it off the grocery store shelf. So she wrapped this herself. On a side note, did y'all see Murray State giving LSU all they can handle at LSU? Yeah, I saw that, MJ. I was shocked. I came in at halftime and saw that they allowed Murray State to have 32 points in the second quarter. And I saw that LSU was down. But it was good. I'm glad that LSU got smacked up a little bit. They needed that. Like their first 3 games, I think it's been 2 or 3 games, have been like, y'all know what? I totally forgot. I got groceries outside. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. I don't know how to stop my camera, but I'm gonna get up real quick. My dogs might get in the camera, but I gotta get my groceries. They've been sitting outside. Hold on. Move. Move. Were y'all watching my dog while I was gone? Because I know he sat in my seat. But anyway, I was talking about LSU. I'm glad LSU got had a challenge. They needed a challenge. I'm happy that they got it. They ended up bouncing back because Murray State went cold in the second half. They only scored 8 points in the third quarter and 5 points or something in the fourth quarter. It was bad. They did a lot in the first quarter. I think they tired themselves out and just lost all the momentum they had because they did not perform well in the second quarter. Meanwhile, or second half. Meanwhile, LSU was still struggling. It wasn't until the last 4 or 5 minutes of the game did LSU start picking it up. Flage's shots started falling down and everything was kind of flowing. But it has been exposed that they are missing Angel Reese on that team. Like that post present is non-existent right now. And it's not like everybody that they have right now. Samaya's coming back from injury. Aaliyah Del Rosario had a foot injury. She's coming back from. Jersey Wolfenbarger or Berger, whatever how you say her last name. I don't want to mess it up. She didn't play all last season, so she has to get back into the groove of things. Who else did they have? I don't know. Did she play Monty? I didn't see Monty play too much. But yeah, the post present isn't there, and it is exposing that Angel what is some big shoes to fill. Not only was she scoring for them, she was rebounding for them. She was a good defender. She drew defenders to her, and she was able to score through contact, draw the foul, or kick it out. But she was always a presence there to where people didn't feel like they can just drive to the basket. From what I was hearing, what happened the first half is that Murray State was just able to drive to the basket with no like nobody contesting them at all. So they're gonna have to tighten that up, and they will. They'll tighten it up. It'll come to them. But yeah, I'm glad it happened. I am. Let's see what else. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, y'all been talking. Hold on. Um, Tim TA says try tasting the box that is kind of open. That would be cool. I don't want the cereal. I already know I don't like Reese's Puff. I think I tried it a long time ago. It's nasty. I like the candy. I don't like the cereal, but I wanted to get the box of cereal that Angel had. Political says, got my box of cereal today. I'm about to try it right now. Okay, let me know what you think. MJ Lover says, your friend did a good job with the rap. It will work for now. Okay. Political says that LSU was a bit raggedy. Just Kara says, or just Kara. Kyra says it's value size too. I'm gonna eat that cereal if I find a box. Yeah, she got me the giant size. That's crazy. MJ Lover said I posted it in the Discord mansion as a historic moment. What? What's a historic moment? MJ Lover. Political says LSU has had no adversity, so it was a good test. MJ Lover says November 15, 2024, this moment in history. Murray State had a double-digit lead on the LSU Lady Tigers at LSU. Yep. Top 3, top 30. MJ Lover says we talked about LSU's cupcake schedule before the season, and struggling with these teams at home is not a good look. Builds character, but it won't help the strength of the schedule going forward. Marcus says MJ Lover to MJ Lover, historic moment of being competitive for a short time, then getting beat down afterwards. Yeah, they lost by, what did they end up losing by? 14 points, something like that. MJ says the bigs for LSU may not be that much of a factor the way they pushed the ball. I saw Williams upset because the ball wasn't reaching her on off with all the other guards. Political says it's true. The post is going to be an issue this year for LSU. Hopefully, they will get it together before SEC play. And the reason I say that is because what about the post is because we know LSU was very post heavy, obviously, because of Angel being there. And so I think they wanted to try to continue that. But I mean, and obviously, come here, come sit. It was an issue because if you watch the press conference, Kim Mulkey talked about the post over and over and over and over again. She was not happy with the way that the post played, like not happy at all. She was very happy with the way Anissa played, even though Anissa wasn't scoring well. She was happy with her effort. She was happy with her on the defensive side. She was happy with her rebounds. She was happy with the way that she was still trying to find ways to score, even though her offense wasn't happening. So she could score through her defense. If she got a steal, she could score through her offensive rebound with the putback, stuff like that. So she was very happy with Anissa. Come sit down. Oh, Coach Rowe is in the house. What's up, Coach? What up, J Spot? You're correct. I'm very concerned about the bigs, but more importantly, their inability to defend the drives. Yep. Tim T8 says, Flow J, music to my ears. MJ Lover says, well, Coach. Monkiki says, I used to eat that cereal. It's good. I just don't eat those cereals anymore. I didn't like it because it doesn't taste like Reese's cups, like the peanut butter and chocolate. Like, I don't like chocolate cereal. It just doesn't taste good. Well, back in the day, Count Chocula used to hit, and now they only make it for Halloween during Halloween time. And I bought a box like 2 years ago. It was nasty. It just wasn't the same. It's like it just tastes too processed. It just wasn't good. I didn't like it, but so I don't really eat a lot of chocolate cereal. Count Chocula was my favorite cereal, one of my favorite cereals back in the day, and they just don't. It don't taste good anymore. And other than that, I don't really. I like cinnamon toast crunch. My favorite is Lucky Charms. I'll eat corn pops sometimes. I'll eat frosted flakes sometimes, and that's it. That's all. That's all the cereal. Oh, Rice Krispies. If I'm really, 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 if I don't have nothing else, I'll eat that. But I'm also the type of person that I can't eat soggy cereal. I fill my bowl up with cereal. I fill it up with milk, almond milk, and then I have to eat that cereal while it's still crunchy. If it gets soggy, I don't want to eat it. I cannot stand soggy cereal, which is why I will never eat frosted shredded wheat. Ugh, that's gross. I cannot eat. I don't like raisin bran because I don't like raisins, but the flakes seem to get real soggy. Um, those the Flintstone cereals, what are they called? Fruity Pebbles, gross, yuck. It just gets too soggy too soon. I know I'm jumping all over the place. We were talking about LSU, but any cereals that get soggy too fast, I don't. Yeah, I don't like it. Uh, MJ Lover says Reese's cereal is okay. It's nothing to write home about. Wolfenbarger has the best chance to lead the bigs in minutes. This is what MJ Lover says. She is more agile than the others, and she looks effective on both ends of the floor. MJ says Coach Mulkey already said LSU is going to run. They have like 8 guards, and all of them do something good. Some more than others. Not sure how the bigs are going to factor in. She might change it up. I mean, right now Flage is playing great. You got MK is doing well. MKW. Uh, she does have Miracle Shepherd. She got what's the other one's name? Uh, Day. What's her last name? Day. I can't remember all the new ones. The point guard that stood in for Poa. She's good. And then it's two more. Well, Miracle Shepherd, but she's hurt. There's another Rashard, and there's one more with the braids. I think her first name starts with a K. HDTV is here. My beautiful J Spot. Salute, Miss Lady. Hope all is well. What's going on? B Will is in the house. Yo. MJ Lover says, I really like LSU's guards, though. They have a lot of talent at that position. It's going to be interesting on which ones get time behind Big Foe and Anissa, who is a combo player, and Williams. Uh, Miss D says, yeah, Count was good. They changed the ingredients in all the cereals. Yeah, I used to love me some Count Chocula. Captain Crunch berries. Okay, let me tell you something about Captain Crunch. That didn't tear the roof of your mouth up. I used to try to eat Captain Crunch, and it would scratch the crap out of the top of my mouth. You try to crunch on that, and it's like tearing up all your gums. I never could eat that. I didn't like it. I didn't like crunch berries. I could probably eat more than the regular ones, but I both of them hurt. Now that one you wanted to get a little soggy because you would tear. I would tear my mouth up trying to eat that stuff. Yeah, nope. That was I couldn't do it. Sugar smacks. I tried that. I don't really like that. I don't. Do they still make sugar smacks with the frog on the front? Um, I'm trying to think. Was that what it was called? Sugar smacks. I didn't really care for that either. It was okay, but I didn't care for that one. Jonathan says, or Miss D says the crunch berry is nasty, but the regular Captain Crunch was good. I couldn't eat either one of them. Jonathan says I got Reese's Puff cereals with Angel Reese on the front. Yeah, you missed it, Jonathan. Did you see it? I got all four for y'all that's just joined. My friend Cynthia sent me all four different versions of Angel's cereal. And I did a little unboxing while I was live. Yeah, because they don't have them in my store. MJ says, to be honest, we have to wait until the SEC schedule to see the real LSU. Facts. MJ Lover says to Miss D, you don't like the Oops Berry cereal. Miss D says no, they taste different from back in the day. I bought Count Crocs. I'm a big kid. Count Chocula? Is that what you meant? Count Chocula? Political says just crunching on a bowl of Reese's Puffs tastes like a sugary cereal. But I'm not that much of a cereal eater, but it's good for a quick snack. When I eat cereal, it's Raisin Bran. Oof! I can't eat it. I can't. Now, checks. Now, here's the thing. I grew up. I grew up in, it was back in the day. So nobody was health conscious. We used to pour so much sugar into Frosted Flakes, even though they were sugary already. Frosted Flakes, Chex, anything that was like plain cereal, Rice Krispies. You just pour all kind of sugar in there. and just eat it. Like it was gross. Like there was no way I shouldn't have been eating all that sugar. No way as a kid, but I was. But I like rice. I like checks, but the regular checks. I don't like the Don't they have a brown checks? I think it might be cinnamon or something. I don't like that one. I like the regular rice checks. Those are good. Just had a bowl of Special K blueberry. Thanks to you. I didn't like Special K. If I was gonna eat a flake, it was gonna be Frosted Flakes. Miss D said, yes, Sugar Smacks. They make them. They change the ingredients. They nasty now. What happened to all the good cereal when I was a child? I miss that. I used to like also Count Chocula. There was Frankenberry and there was Boo Berry. But like I said, right now they only sell them during the Halloween. But if I couldn't have Count Chocula, I used to love me some Boo Berry. Oh, it was so good. And Boo, like Boo, Boo. It was a ghost on it, Boo Berry. Jonathan says, yes, they still make smacks. They just don't advertise it anymore. Same with Golden Crisp. Oh, I didn't like Golden Crisp. Quita's in the house. What's up, Quita? I don't know how long ago you were in here. We talking about cereal because I'm gonna keep showing them my Angel Reese cereal boxes. Special to me. Wouldn't it be dope if Angel and her people sign these boxes and send them out to people? Wouldn't that be dope? I love that this is my biggest one because this is a dope picture right here. I like it. Jonathan says, damn, I need to get 3 of those boxes. Miss D says, I love Raisin Bran too. B Will said, gotta love Angel getting that deal. Quita says, I'm not a peanut butter fan, so I'll skip out on buying those. I'm not eating them. We were just talking about that earlier. I'm not planning on eating them. And they told me not to open the boxes. They said if I open the boxes, I'm going to mess up the value of the boxes because they may become super valuable one day. They're collector items. So they told me not to open the boxes, to keep the boxes closed. But I don't like that cereal anyway. I was just going to give it, like, it's a bunch of kids live in the house next door to me. I was just going to bring them over the bags of cereal. They'll eat it. But they told me not to open the boxes. MJ Lover says to Miss D, that is true. Less flavor and even lighter color. You know how corporate sneaks less and less flavor and more color in food. Yep. Miss D says, yeah, it's supposed to be less sugar and healthier, but it's nasty. MJ Lover says regular rice checks with no brown sugar. Regular rice checks with white sugar. We used to look, growing up in the era that I grew up, it was sugar all day long. All day long. We poured sugar in everything. And it was not healthy, but we're all still living and thriving right now. Tim T8 says Quita's here. That's cool. Yeah, Quita's the homie. B Will says, right, couldn't eat Rice Krispie or Cheerios without a ton of sugar. Okay, Cheerios, don't like Cheerios. Could never get into it. Never liked it. MJ says, corporate saving money. Things are small with less flavor, equal more profit. Jonathan says, I had Count Chocula recently. Keisha's in the house. They didn't have Angel cereals at HEB. Right, Keisha, they don't have them at HEB. I emailed HEB and I said, hey, what's going on? Can y'all, well, first I tweeted HEB and said, can y'all carry this cereal? Because nobody that I know can find it, not in Dallas, not in Houston, not in the Austin area where I live. Nobody has it. And HEB said, they sent me this form and said, fill it out. It's for a request and maybe you'll get it in. So my friend who bought literally everything off of Angel's website. I hope one day she either gets to meet Angel or something or go to a game or something. She has everything that Angel has. Like anything that Angel has on that website to buy, the jacket, the shirt, the jersey, the shorts, the whatever, she has it all. And she posted it with the cereal. And I was like, oh, how'd you get the cereal? Like, I can't find it. And she says, I got you. And she sent me the cereal. So that's how I have the cereal. Political says, I used to love Rice Krispies with bananas back in the day. Fun fact, I don't like bananas. I don't like those. MJ Lover says, I was about to make some Rice Krispie treats this weekend. Homemade was a staple for me in college. I don't even like marshmallows. I love marshmallows. And yes, shout out to Rice Krispie treats because I do love me some Rice Krispie treats. Miss D says she just started liking Rice Krispie treats. Political Lil says, yeah, I'm a limited edition with a limited edition with signature for cereal would have been dope. And she still may do it. She still may do it. I'm still waiting for my crown, as y'all know, or maybe y'all don't know. Angel and Cash App had this machine somewhere in Chicago, and it was only going to be active for a certain amount of time this one day. And I again shout out to my friends because they take care of me. I called my friend up that lives in Chicago. I said, go to this address and go see what they're doing down there. And she says, okay. She went down there. She played the little game on the machine. She said, she called me back and she said, you won. And I said, what do you mean I won? She said, you won Angel's crown. And I said, what do you mean? I thought it was like some like little trinket or something. She's like, no, you won her crown. And she showed me the little receipt that said it was her crown. And then they showed the commercial like a little bit later that it was actual her jersey. She had some jerseys in there that she wore at a game. She had shoes. She had a PlayStation. She had trading cards. She had tickets to a game. She had her crown. And was that it? I think that was it. That she was just giving away if you go to this Cash App thing. Not everybody was going to win, but she had it there. And I got her crown. So I'm now waiting. They said it was going to take 4 to 8 weeks or 4 to 6 weeks to ship it out, but they still haven't asked for my address yet. So I'm still waiting on that part. So when I get the crown, I will be doing an unboxing. But shout out to my friends. MJ says, I'm almost for sure they don't have Angel Reese cereal in my neck of Canada land. They do have Mr. Beast chocolate bars and prime drink up here. Oh, I heard about that. Yeah. Quita says, make sure you don't bend the boxes, keep it in perfect condition. Who knows how much they would be worth in 20 to 30 years. Yep. One of them is already bent, like it came like that, my giant size, but I'm going to I'll hold on to it. Just like, where's my magazine? I got my Wall Street Journal in the mail too. Political says, I'm just going to frame the box. I already opened it and put my cereal in the container. Political said, I'm not playing around. MJ says, brown sugar is better for you than white sugar. Oh, I know that now, MJ. I'm talking about when I was 7. No one cared about health and wellness back then. We were eating freeze cups, which were made out of pure sugar. We would pour a pound of sugar into the Kool-Aid container to make Kool-Aid. That's what we that's what we were doing back in the day. Honey Nut Cheerios is so good. That's what Miss D says. Nope, don't like it. Political says Walmart has plenty. Not in my Walmart. Jonathan says you'll mostly find Angel Reese Puff cereals at Walmart. I checked 4 of them. They don't have them. Not here. Marcus says he's laughing at Political. MJ says I have 2 boxes of Fruit Loops with marshmallows in it in my cabinet right now. Oh, Fruit Loops is another one. Apple Jacks and Fruit Loops, yuck. Didn't like those either. Didn't like those either. Keisha says all the cereal doesn't taste the same. Jonathan says, I don't know. I didn't know you live in Texas. I'm a born and raised Houston resident. Okay. I used to live in Houston. I don't anymore, but I lived in Houston I went to college at Prairie View, and I lived in Houston for 12 years, and then I moved here to the Austin area. But I'm not born in Michigan, but I was raised in Michigan. I'm an Army brat, so I was not born in the country. I was born in Germany. But my family, my grandma, although rest in peace, she's no longer here. But my mom's family was from Michigan. We're living in Michigan, so I was raised in Michigan from 3 years old till 18, and then I moved to go to college. Uh, Let me see. I didn't know you live in bananas make me nauseous. I hate it. The only thing I hate worse than bananas is oatmeal and prunes. If you put a prune or prune juice in my face, I will. We ain't got to talk about it, but it's gross. I don't like that. Political says Reese's Puffs would be a great gift for Christmas, um, for your favorite kids. Maybe, maybe. Political says, can we see the China game? Can we see the China game? Is there a link? I posted the link on my community page. There is a YouTube page, Starfighter. Starfighter, I think is what it is. Go to my community page. I put the link there. They are streaming it on the it's on YouTube, but it's through playback. And when I got on it this morning, because Camilla played this morning at 6:30 or something like that. When I got on it, the person was on there talking, said they were having technical difficulties trying to get the stream to work. But I think they have it now where you can watch it on playback. So check that link out that I put on my community page. You should be able to see it. Kennedy plays tomorrow is her first game. Quita says, Jay, did you talk about Angel being the rep for Sky tomorrow for the lottery? I didn't talk about that, Quita, but I'm glad you brought that up. Angel is going to be the representative for Chicago Sky tomorrow at the draft lottery, which I will be live for, guys. If y'all want to come through, chat, hang out, me and Cess will be live. Cess Talk Sports will be live for the draft lottery. Starts at 5 p.m. Eastern, so 4 p.m. Central. We will be live for that, but that's dope. Angel being a representative is kind of perfect because people keep saying that Angel is not the franchise player of Chicago Sky. She's not the face of Chicago Sky. She's not going to be around. She whatever. I always said, I felt like Angel, and she still may be upset with Jeff and the organization, Michael included. She still might be a little upset with them. But she was definitely upset about the firing of Teaspoon, and she was like distancing herself just from the situation, I think. And I think she needed a little time, like I said. I felt like she was just gonna focus on what she was doing for the off season. And when it came time to come back, she'll come back and be ready to play. And she's happy. I believe that, she showed us that she's happy that Tyler is the coach. That was the first time, I don't know if anybody's noticed, but that was the first time that Angel liked anything that Chicago Sky had posted online. If you look at Instagram, that's the only thing that she liked that they posted since they let go of Teaspoon. So it was a little light that, she might be turning the corner on, like, ready to move on and, finish her career, keep playing basketball. And not playing basketball period, but playing with, Sky and stuff like that, because a lot of people are saying she's leaving or she's traded or whatever, and we all know she's a rookie. She's in a rookie contract. So yes, she can ask for a trade, but unless Chicago wanted to let her go, she can't do anything. There's nothing she can do. She has 2 more years to play there before she has, or there's an option that they can decide to keep her on or let her be a free agent or whatever. But regardless, Angel is going to be the representative for Chicago. I think that's perfect. I can't wait. I think it's dope. I hope she brings Chicago good luck. I mean, they can't have the number one pick. Well, they can have it, but Dallas has the option to swap with them. So if they do get the number one pick, it's going to go to Dallas. But we shall see. I mean, they've said that Chicago has never ever gotten the first pick, first draft pick, and they still won't because Dallas can take it. But I like that. I like that she's the representative. It's perfect. It makes perfect sense. And then Rakia Jackson is going to be representing LA. So I don't know who's representing Dallas. Don't know who's representing the Mystics. I would think probably Kurt Miller is going to represent Dallas, which is funny because he was there last season when LA was at the lottery draft, so he was the representative for LA last year. But I wonder if Washington would get like Aaliyah Edwards or somebody like that to represent DC, but they haven't announced it. So as far as I know, just Rakia representing LA. Angel's going to be representing Chicago. I think is dope. MJ says you're right though. Freeze cups, candy with Kool-Aid, all the sugary candy. We still kicking around here. Jonathan says I got my Angel Reese Puff cereal from Walmart on Wayside. Where are you from? In Houston? So they do have it. Where's that at? Wayside. What part of Houston is that from? Where is that at, Jonathan? Tim TA said I'm not a huge Shy fan, but a huge Cardoso fan being from SC. So please be open to me. Jonathan says hi to Quita. RC is in the house. Jay, what up, girl? Or go. MJ says I'm still skeptical on the Chicago Sky management. The moves they're making now are cool, but they didn't explain the previous moves to their fan base, and it looks like they won't. Oh no, yeah, I still don't like Jeff. I still don't like Jeff. I'm still side-eyeing the organization, Michael included. I almost tweeted out. I don't know if y'all saw. Kennedy's birthday was the other day. I think it was yesterday, and her team got her 2 cakes for her birthday over there in China, and they were decorated. And I almost took that video. Whoever, I think it was the Kennedy Carter's fan page, tweeted it out. I almost took that tweet, quote tweeted it, and said like, look, Chicago Sky at Chicago Sky. Look how the cakes are decorated. What a concept! What a concept that they decorated the birthday cakes. But I ain't want to start no drama. I left it alone. But you know how I feel about that organization. They can do all the good in the world. I am here for the team. That's it. I'm not here for Jeff. No matter how much he thinks he can pop his collar now because he got Tyler. Cool. But I'm not. I still don't trust Tyler. I still don't trust Jeff. I still don't trust the organization. We'll see. We'll see if they have changed the way they move. We'll see when we get these picks in the real WNBA draft. When we get our draftees, are they going to welcome them to the city in that half empty gym again? Is it going to be on Zoom again? Are they going to have people there at all? When it's time to celebrate big moments, are they going to get a Jewel Osco cake that wasn't decorated, that someone handwritten on the way there? Are they going to get that, or are they going to like spruce it up? Are they going to like do something big? I'll see. I'll believe it when I see it. That's how I feel about the organization. Jay, what's this live about? RC, this live is about this. I got my boxes. I had them special delivery to me from my friend Cynthia because I can't get them here yet. So she sent me all 4 versions of this box of cereal. Boom. And that's what this, and I just hit the box. That's what this live is about. No Apple Jacks? Okay, you're insane. What? Who likes Apple Jacks? Y'all can't possibly like Apple Jacks. They're not good. They're not good. Marcus says, yeah, the Sky organization is definitely something to be skeptical about since these moves they made. Rebel. Hey, y'all, my dog. Hold on. We got to go outside. Political says, I'll join you tomorrow. Thank you. I hope y'all come through. Also, I just realized that I believe I'm going to be off work Wednesday 20th. That is when Unrivaled is going to be picking their teams, and we're going to know what coaches are coaching what teams. So their live, I don't know if you want to call it a draft, but their live team selection, I will be live for that. It's going to be on YouTube sometime Wednesday morning. I believe I'm off, and if I'm off, come join me, kick it with me while I watch, or we can watch together or whatever. I mean, I can't stream it, but I'll be watching YouTube as I'm live. But yeah, come through. Hopefully, I can do that. Now that I think about it, it's going to be live on YouTube. I wonder if I can be live while I'm on my YouTube and watching at the same time. I'll figure it out. RC says, I might be a little busy tomorrow, so I might have to record the draft lottery segment, stay off social media until I actually watch it. Yeah, because people are going to be talking about it. Political says, the MJ, I feel the same way. They still on snake watch for me. Jonathan says, I could care less about what Angel's haters say about her. They only say all that because they failed at life. And they think they're the white savior. Caitlyn is going to resurrect their chances to achieve. Jonathan, you still on it from last episode. MJ Lover says, I don't remember Sky doing any major push outs for Candace Parker and others, at least not national push outs of their players. Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing about that. No, they didn't do any national push outs, and I don't think any team did that back in the day. But what I'm saying is, this is a new era that we're in. And you look at the effort that Minnesota did with Peely. You look at all the things that Washington Mystics had Aaliyah Edwards all over their social media. I mean, obviously, what Indiana was doing with Caitlyn. You look at the things that we saw Cameron Brink and Rakia Jackson doing, being welcome to their team, and they live in I mean, they're in LA, so they were on Sports Center and all kind of stuff. They were at Dodgers games and Lakers games or whatever. It was just a lot of hoopla around a lot of these players coming in. And I mean, Camilla got welcomed on Zoom, and Angel Reese, who is arguably one of the biggest names of the draft, she came into a half-empty gym. So I'm just saying, like, you have to have. I mean, the thing is, you shouldn't have to watch other teams and see what they're doing and be like, oh, okay, now maybe we should do that. You should already be doing that. But on top of that, y'all already know what they did with that double cake. I don't have to bring that back up because it's going to make me more upset. But there's no effort there. There's no effort there. The box of Takis that they got for Camilla's birthday, that probably was just something that the coaches wanted to do just because. It wasn't something that the organization was like, this is what we're going to do for the players. This was something that probably Teaspoon and the coach was like, let's do something nice for Camilla. It's her birthday. Let's get her some Takis. That's what she loves to eat. Oh, it's Angel's birthday now. Let's give her a box of whatever they got her, hot chips or whatever. That's cool. And we'll do that going forward for all the players. But the organization just does not seem interested in the talent that they have. And they have to understand this is a new era. These rookies coming in have literally changed, have literally like started a new thing for basketball, for women basketball, and the watchers and the fans and ratings and all that other stuff. Like, this is new, and they have to catch up to it. So yeah, they didn't do that. I'm sure the Aces would have been great to see the Aces do something for Asia or Jackie or Kelsey when they came in, or Candace Parker in LA, or whatever. But we're in a new era now, and they just have to catch up. That's all I'm saying. Catch up, catch up, catch up. Political says they were weak at marketing, period. MJ says to Jonathan, these people don't understand. They may not know real basketball. They don't understand the impact that Reese has on a court, even when she's not scoring. That part. Above all else, Angel Reese is a force on that floor. Even other coaches have said, it's Stephanie White, who is now the coach of Indiana, said one time during a press conference, um, they asked her something about Angel and how she didn't score, or something was going on where she didn't score, and Stephanie said I didn't realize she didn't score. She was like, Angel is dangerous on that floor. Like, it doesn't matter if she's scoring or not. You have to put somebody on her. You have to be careful when you're trying to play offense against her because her defense is so good. She has a high motor. She has a high basketball IQ. She is all over the place. She is relentless, and she's a playmaker. So it doesn't matter to us whether she's scoring or not. The fact is, when she's on that floor, we have to pay attention to her. And a lot of teams said that. So I mean, these are professional coaches saying that. This is not some fangirl that's saying that. So I believe them over anything. Chat says we got 19 in the building. We got 19 likes. We balling out on the likes for the J spot. Thank you. We actually got 17 now, but I'm about to get off pretty soon. I wasn't planning on staying on here long. My phone is about to die. B Will said that's great for Rakia. MJ Lover says hashtag Sky Management Snake Watch. That came from what, Political Lil? I might have to start using that too. Hashtag Sky Management Snake Watch. Let's see. About time they move on, pushing Rakia as a franchise player. RC says, can someone tell me really quickly, is Rakia going to play in Unrivaled? Yeah. Rakia got named in Unrivaled, I think, before the season ended. You must didn't see RC when on Wednesday when I did the show. I named everybody that was playing in Unrivaled, but Rakia's there. Southeast of Houston. But what's the area called? So I can let my friend know, because she's looking for him. She lives in Houston. Welcome, or HDTV says Aaliyah Edwards is going to do the lottery pick. Maddie is doing Dallas, and Sky Angel Reese. Oh, so Aaliyah Edwards is doing okay. Maddie's doing Dallas. Aaliyah Edwards is doing Washington. Okay, thank you, HD. MJ Lover says bad management leads to people asking you what is wrong with your team or players when you had nothing to do with their bad decisions. Yep. That part. Yep, this is not their first time or first either. No, Chicago has been trash. And I didn't really realize that until after I started watching them. I mean, I knew Kalia Copper. I had saw Candace leave. I saw Kalia Copper leave. I saw all these other players leave, but I didn't realize what it was until they started speaking out. When Candace said, like, I'm with the Aces this year, and this will be the first time in my whole career that I've ever had a locker, which is crazy. You go win a championship for somebody and they ain't got no facilities for you. That's crazy. Wayside is in the hood. I've never heard of Wayside. My uncle, aunt, and my grandma all live on the south. Like by Orem. And what's that high school that's right there? Like by South Post, not South Post Oak. Well, yeah, because South Post Oak runs long. Pause, but it's Orem, and I forgot the name of that school. Madison. I don't know if Madison's still there. But back when I used to live there, Madison was there. But that's where my grandma and my uncles and all them live. Um, Let me see. Speaking of Aaliyah Edwards, did she get picked to play in Unrivaled? Yes. Aaliyah Edwards is playing in Unrivaled. I have to get my charger, y'all. Aaliyah is getting picked to play in Unrivaled. RC says, oh, he's saying yes. Miss D says the Skywood would have given Kennedy a plain Walmart sheet cake. Okay, first of all, she wouldn't even got a sheet cake. A sheet cake. They ain't even give Angel a sheet cake for her double record. You think they about to give Kennedy a sheet cake? She about to get that same round box cake that I gotta plug up my phone. Plug up my charger. She would have got that same round cake that Angel got, except it probably wouldn't have been no writing on it. um, Jonathan says, "Hey Jay, now HD is here. You're now rocking with your boy." Political says Jeff is a cobra. That snake ain't changing his scales. Miss D is asking HD if he watched the fight. RC says, Jay, you gonna eat that or save them and collect them? Cause I never ate Caitlyn branded cereal ever. Does Caitlyn have cereal? Is she like on the Wheaties? Is she on like Wheaties or something like that? I didn't know she had a cereal. Sorry, it's gotta look weird because my charger. Ugh. Sorry, y'all. Let's see if I can make this work without it falling. Okay. I'm not gonna eat the cereal. Quita says, from what I can remember, the Sky didn't even wish Kennedy a happy birthday. I know she's a free agent, but still, you know what? You're right. Did they not? Wait. I No, they did. The Sky did wish them. They did because I quote tweeted the tweet. I think it was Chicago. I gotta go look now. I think Chicago did. I don't remember if it was Chicago or Kennedy's fan page. I think both of them did it. I gotta look, but you're right. Chicago just don't be. They can't get right. Um, y'all talking about the fight. The fight was a total letdown. I don't know what I expected, but surely didn't expect that. What happened, y'all, with the fight? I didn't watch it. I'm assuming Mike Tyson lost because ain't nobody say nothing about him winning. But all I kept seeing is that he's 58 years old, but I don't know what happened. Political says Apple Jacks and Honey Nut Cheerios were a hit back in the day. I didn't like either one of those. Marcus says the Sky organization probably going to give them a cake they just bought out of a store in a basket full of random snacks and stuff. That's what they've been doing. That's what I'm talking about. And if it was like the coaches, like I said, if it was like the coaches or the players decided to do that, I'm fine with that. But you are not going to be the owner of this organization and walk up in here with no grocery store cake when you have money. And even if you didn't want to spend that much money, you can go down to the Costco or you can go down to Sam's Club or Walmart and order a sheet cake. You can ask them to design stuff. You can ask them to decorate it, and it will be a delicious cake and it will be good. But they didn't do that. So for that, I know exactly how cheap they are and how much they care. Because that was I could have done more than that for her. Jonathan says definitely joining you assess tomorrow for the lottery draft. Thank you, Jonathan. Um, HD is saying what's up to Miss D and Quita. RC says political Lil. I used to love Captain Crunch. Miss D says that fight was a letdown and Netflix was horrible for me and a lot of people. Um, MJ Lover says, "Stop breaking the boxes. You might be losing future profit." I hit the corner, but I got it. We good. Hopefully, if I mess it up, I'll see if she can't send me another one. MJ says, "I tried to stop people from even signing up to Netflix just for the fight. 8 2-minute rounds for a 58-year-old Hall of Famer is still like running a marathon." They went, how many rounds did they go? 8 rounds? So that man beat Mike Tyson. I was hoping Mike would knock him out. Tim T8 says, "Well, I have to hit the stack. Wish well to Chicago or to Chi-Town. Let Cardoso lose is all I have to say. Just my opinion. Let lock what? Let Cardoso lose. What's that mean? We don't want her to lose. We want her to win." Jonathan says, "Yeah, hate on Angel and I'll make your life a living hell. Them Clark fanboys better back up off of her." Marcus says, "To political ill, yeah, I might give them a bag lunch and say thank you for coming." Uh, RC says, "Angel Reese scoring average is only about to go up and up." RC also says, "It's possible to love on Reese and Clark, both the biggest issue. Why why people can't is they have some kind of racial tension and it's really sickening. It's sickening work. They feel the way that they do." Spoiled brat, look who is here. I ain't seen you in forever. Will we know the entire order for draft after tomorrow? Nope. We're just gonna know 1 through 4. We won't know the draft order until later on when it gets closer to the draft. Jonathan says, "Well, bro, what can I say? Being a hateful racist won't get you into heaven." Uh, let's see. Invite a friend to the J spot. That's right. Political is right. Thank you. You always shout that out. Invite a friend, tell a friend to come see me assess tomorrow, or just go to the J Spot Network, hit that sub button. That would be great. They can catch all my lives, but I will be live tomorrow. If I don't have to work, I will be live on Wednesday morning, and I will still have my regular live show either Tuesday night or Wednesday night. Probably probably Tuesday night if there's not an important game on. I'll go live Tuesday night cuz I do well, we'll see. We'll see what games are on. I'll decide that by I'll decide that by tomorrow what day I'm going live for my regular show. But I will be live tomorrow for the draft, for the lottery draft. I will be live for unrivaled team selections. Miss D says they prime video about the NIL featuring Angel Flage was good. Yep. It's called The Money Game. It's on Prime. It features Flage, Angel, Jaden, Jaden Daniels, who was in football. There was a basketball player, I can't remember his name. And what was in a gymnast? She's supposed to be like the biggest NIL earner, period. I can't remember her name. But when I watched it, I didn't even realize that she's not even I don't want to say a starter because they don't really have starters in gymnastics, but on her gymnastics team, she's just an alternate. And that's no shade to her. She's really good. But for her to get all that NIL just because she had a social media presence and she was showing like the things she does to work out and her routines and stuff like that, she got this massive um social media following, and because of that she was able to get all these NIL deals and ended up being like one of the top earners in NCAA. What is her name? I can't think of her name now. But Angel is like was second to her. Um, I can't remember her name. If y'all watched it, y'all know who I'm talking about. But it was really, really good. It kind of gave you an in-depth kind of look. I never really knew a whole lot about NIL and how that works, but it follows just the people in LSU and like how they get their deals. And the thing, oh, there was also a track girl, forgot her name too, but she was like struggling to try to get NIL deals, because anybody can get a NIL in college. It just depends on like some of the companies are very small companies. You know, you might have bigger ones like Reebok with Angel and stuff like that and Beats and stuff, but there are some that it's kind of like a not a sticky situation, but you got to work. You got to work for it. You go to these kind of fairs, not job fairs, but they're like little NIL fairs where all these vendors and all these companies are there, and you got to shop yourself, and they're asking you how many followers do you have, and it's like what? Because you got to have a certain amount of followers for them to be interested because they're giving you money to promote what they want you to promote, and if you got 300 followers or something like I do or whatever my number is, they're probably not going to want to work with you versus having someone that got 3 million or whatever. So it was interesting to see how there's some at the very top and there's some that's like trying to make it, and like what they have to do to get their social media up and the meetings that they take and stuff like that. And even Jaden Daniels, his mom was very selective on what they were going to choose, and it was a question of does he stay in college and keep working and getting his NIL, or does he go into the draft? And right now, this is his rookie year. He's one of the best quarterbacks they have. I started watching him because of the money game, so he's one of the best quarterbacks NFL has, and he is breaking records as a rookie quarterback. And he's probably making I don't know what his number really is, but he's probably making like $30 million. So yeah, him leaving college when they said like you better stay and get all this NIL, he's making 4 or 5 times the money in the NFL now. And then plus his endorsements and stuff like that, than he would staying in and getting this NIL. Same thing with Angel. Angel was making a bunch in NIL money, and they wanted her to stay in, and she decided to go to the W. Now, yeah, her salary isn't a lot, but she has doubled the amount of endorsements she's getting. Obviously, we're looking at what she got. She got a deal with Reese's. She got a deal with Beats. I mean, she continued her relationships that she had as NIL deals. Now they're just endorsements. Reebok, Reese's, um, uh, Beats. Now she has something with Cash App, uh, all kind of stuff, all kind of stuff. So it's a good. If y'all haven't watched it, check it out. Um, Iron Mike made 20 million for kissing the white man's tail. He made 20 million. Who's doing LA? Spoiled brat Rakia is. Jonathan says it's on the southwest side of Houston. I'll tell her. I'll tell her, maybe she'll know exactly what that is. Political says that's a good move. This draft class is fly. Jonathan says I can't think of the cross streets. It's okay. RC says, Jay, why the LA Sparks didn't give CP3 a locker either? That's crazy. LA still not having a dedicated locker because NECA said the same thing, and NECA just left to go play Seattle this past season. So her whole career of what, 14, 15 years, she's never had a locker. The crazy thing is the Los Angeles Sparks, there is no way you got Magic Johnson. They're another trash organization, by the way. Like I told y'all, I read an article and they pretty much were reading LA for filth because they are one of the original um, basketball teams, obviously. When the WNBA started, Lisa Leslie went to the LA Sparks. That was my team. I seen them play several times when they first came out, when I was living in Houston. Um, but you got Magic Johnson, you got the owners of the Dodgers. Like these people have money, and then you got several other people that's a part of that. And y'all can't get no player facility for a practice facility for these people after 28 years? That's crazy. You've been in business 28 years. And I'm not saying like, LA is making all this money, but you got money over there. Y'all not nobody over there in that ownership group is hurting because of LA, of the Sparks. They have money and they could have made a facility, they could make things better. And that's why they're another organization who's also struggling to keep players and to keep their and to get free agents over there. We already heard what De'Erica had to say in that lawsuit, that she didn't even want to go to LA. I mean, she goes to LA, but she was like, I go from the Aces, the state of the art practice facility, the ownership is great. We won a championship. Um, the city loves us. It's cool. Like we got everything we need, and you ship me off to LA, who is not a contender for a championship, who doesn't have a dedicated facility for us, who doesn't have any money to like help me or do anything with, like, you know what I'm saying? Like she kind of read LA for filth if you read the lawsuit. I mean, I don't know if she meant to throw LA under the bus like she did, but she did. So LA needs to get it together. B Will says, I used to live off South Post Oak too. Yep, South Post Oak. That's what it is. Political says Sky treats his players like objects. Yep. Summer's here. I come to YouTube to watch some football highlights and I find you on live. I know I've been seeing your messages. I haven't been able to check. But yeah, I had to come on here to show my cereal. I got 4 boxes. I'm a them. I don't want my fingerprints all on them. J Spot, how much do you like Kelsey Mitchell? Is it mandatory she returns to the Fever? I always thought that Kelsey Mitchell was not coming back to the Fever, and I want her in Chicago. Political says the Sky majority owner is a cheesy capitalist. He is not spending his nickels on no players. I can tell. RC says, yep, Caitlin cereal came out during her senior season at Iowa. What kind of cereal? Jonathan says, yes, Tyson lost. Summer says the fight should have never happened. I could barely watch it. It just didn't feel right. Marcus says Jake Paul won by decision. Oh, so he didn't even beat him up. RC says J Spot and Political Leo, y'all my peeps. And next year we have at Iowa, we have a top 10 talent 5-star recruit, incoming guard. She can hoop. I really pray our fans don't try to make her a new savior. Miss D says, yes, Walmart and Costco have good cakes. Yeah. And Sam's Club. RC says, because if they try to make a top recruit next year a new savior, I flip. Let our players grow organically and stop elevating them to a God tier level. Just let them play, please. I won't have it. I agree with that. Summer says it was a sparring match. Okay, was it true? Tell me this. I didn't see anything. They said that Jake Paul was able to wear, before the fight, I don't know if this happened, that the rules were that Jake Paul can wear headgear and Mike Tyson wasn't wearing it. Is that true? Were they playing in like practice gear or was it like a real fight? Um, let's see. Marcus says Summer Mike gave them all he had in that tank last night. RC says Political Little, I'm thankful fans are still coming out post Clark era. Political says 1 to 4 plus Valks going 5th. Oh yeah, Valks are going 5. RC says Grace Knox can hoop. Absolutely, she'll be on your LSU Tigers next year, 2025. I heard about that. Miss D says, yeah, they gave the gymnastics girl a big bag because of her looks as well. Yeah. Yeah, Livy Dunn. Livy Dunn. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Livy Dunn. Yep. Livy Dunn. Yeah, her sister. So in the doc, her sister is her like her assistant, and like she was just naming off all the stuff she had to do. You got to do a video for this, you got to do a video for that, we got to take a meeting for this, we got to do this, oh, and you got a paper due this day, you got class on this day. Like She had her hands full, and not even uh, a star gymnast. Like she was an alternate, and people were hating on her for that. Like she was showing, they were showing the bad side of it too. Like people, trying to sexualize her, people trying to tell her that she didn't deserve her NIL because she doesn't even play, or she's not on the starting team. And then Angel also talked about the stuff that she gets hate for and stuff like that. So um, I don't know if Angel said this on the doc or if she said this in general, but Angel says the reason why she is so willing, like she likes to give gifts. Like if she gets a Beats deal, she wants all her teammates to have Beats. If she has some kind of deal, she wants to share that with her teammates because she doesn't want her teammates to feel bad, because not everybody get, like you get a NIL deal as an LSU Tiger. Like they have some kind of deal that they get for everybody. But obviously, like people like Flage and Angel have outside deals that has nothing to do with LSU. And so they have a lot more money. They have a lot more deals. And so Angel says that she didn't want her teammates to feel out of place or less than or whatever. Like she didn't want to be that girl where she comes in and she has all this stuff and her teammates didn't. So she would share her stuff with her teammates. I think she said that on the pod. I mean on the doc. Oh, Tim TA said let Cardoso loose. Let her be free, unrestricted. Yeah, Camilla and Angel are there for another 2 years at least. And I'm happy that they're together. I just want to see them together. Um, let's see. All right, y'all. What time is it? Ooh, it's 8:43. I gotta work in the morning. I'm gonna go through some of these. What's going on in Seattle? Oh girl. Political Lil says, what's going on in Seattle? I haven't deciphered it all yet. I'm gonna read up on it and I'll talk about it. We might talk about it tomorrow. If not, I'll see if I can get the information together and talk about it on the show. But Quita did a video. I was actually going to watch that video. She did a video about it today. I don't know how much information she has because I think things are still unfolding. But if y'all want to know about Seattle, go to Quita Love Sports. She did a video about it. From what I can gather, there's some kind of lawsuit that is being filed against Seattle Storm for, I don't know if I have the wording right, like improper treatment, bullying, hostile kind of work environment. I don't know where it's coming from. I've heard some people are trying to name Noelle Quinn, saying that and her coaching staff saying that they're berating their players if they don't get stuff right, or if they're missing things that she's given direction on. I've heard it like it's hostile working environment with Skylar Diggins Smith, that she's cursing them out and yelling at them in the locker room. Something about there being players only meetings and not inviting NECA because NECA is the president of the Players Association, and also I guess she's cool with the coaches. There's also some issues with Jewel Lloyd and the reason why she wasn't playing her best this season. And they also added in Coach Cheryl Reeve and how she treated her during the Olympics. It's a whole thing. So I gotta read it because I don't want to give out a bunch of wrong information. I'll read it as best I can and I'll bring y'all the information that I have. But in the meantime, go check out Quita because I'm sure she knows what's going on. Summer says Jake paid Mike an extra 5 million because it went the full 8 rounds. Political says the LA Sparks are just as bad as Chicago. I see why Hamby wanted to sue after being traded to LA. The Sparks in the Sky have been living under a rock and treating the women's game and the players wrong. It's time they make dramatic and massive changes. RC says, Jay, they was like cake flakes, aka cornflakes. All right, let's see what this poll. So I asked y'all, would y'all like me to do any giveaways with some merch that I have from Angel, Camilla, Sky, Aces, etc. Any extra merch that I have. I think I'm gonna do a giveaway when I get to 1,000 subscribers. I will do some sort of giveaway. I might pick 3 to 4 people to give away some of my merch to, and y'all voted. Y'all said yes, so I will definitely do that. But y'all got to help me get to 1,000 subscribers. I don't know where my chat went. I think my chat disappeared when I ended the poll. I can't find it now. Oh, there we go. I got it back. Okay. RC says, oh, it's talking about something with LSU. Summer says Angel is a real one. Political says hostile work environment. Oh boy, that is stupid. The coach just signed an extension. Miss D says it's weird that they have a vet team with all that drama. Summer says, yeah, I want a Reese's box. Summer, Jonathan says he's in Houston and he found the cereal. He said it's on, what did you call it, Jonathan? Wayside? He found it in a Walmart at Wayside, if that means anything to you. But he found it. The way I've been in the cereal aisle looking for this box. Jonathan says if it's true, then Noel Quinn may get fired. Right. Summer says where, and then Jonathan just says Walmart in South Wayside. So y'all, I've been on here very longer than I expected it. I had to put my phone on the charger. But one more time, catch me tomorrow, maybe 4:00. I'm Central Time. Well, the draft will be tomorrow 4:00 Central Time. We might go live a little bit earlier than that, but we will be live streaming together, so you can see us on both our platforms, my platform as well as Cess Talk Sports. And once again, before I get out of here, I got my friend sent me Angels boxes. There's 4 different ones. This is one of them. This is the next one. It's like little trading cards on the back. This is another one. And the big boy. This one. So again, shout out to my friend Cynthia. Thank you so much, girl. You are the best. You always come through. I appreciate you. And I'll talk to y'all later. I got to go to bed. Thank y'all for hanging with me. Hit those likes on the way out. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Don't forget, I will be live for Unrivaled team selections. I will be live for my regular weekly show. So I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out.